I need it from the top. Ah! This is history, baby. Commissioner Steve Stout.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Campbell High School in Litchfield, New Hampshire for Division III coverage tonight. The Campbell Cougars against the undefeated Pelham Pythons. My name is Pete Terrier. We got John Kesty on the other side of the camera, our Merrimack Valley Sports Game of the Week. The Pythons just 2 steps away from an unbeaten regular season here in D3, going against their rivals, the Campbell Cougars, who come in at 12-3. Marquee matchup of stars, Keith Brown and Zach Burgeon. Brown for Pelham, Burgeon for the Campbell Cougars. This one really doesn't mean much in terms of playoff seeding for Pelham because they've already clinched the #1 seed, but Campbell's still in play for a top 4 seed in D3. We'll get you all the highlights, all the post-game reaction, and if you like our video highlight coverage, you will love becoming a gold level access member. You can just get all the game, the entire play-by-play of every single game we do, not just this game tonight, but every single game we've done this year, all the way through the playoffs. Just go on the nhsportspage.com website and click the donate tab. You can find all about it. Christine Brown, Keith Brown's mother, she did it. We appreciate the support. And let me tell you, Christine, it's just been a pleasure covering your son, watching him grow up over the last 3 years. Looking forward to tonight's game. It's Pelham and Campbell on nhsportspage.com. Being hassled by Camacho, but got it away to Silvestri. Silvestri puts it on the floor, kicks it left side. Rogers a 3, and it rattles home. David Rogers gives Pelham the lead back. It's 5-3 Pythons. Weak side rebound, Silvestri. Now Brown. Brown has it, working against the Benedetto. Nice pass down low, Silvestri for 2. Good feed by Keith Brown. It's 9-3 Pelham. Rogers, left corner, Silvestri, inside the arc, working against Vedrani. Nice feed, Rogers puts it in. And a nice pass from Silvestri to Rogers, and it's 11-3 Pelham. Burgeon now with Rogers on the bench. Right hand side, Rondo, underneath Cloutier, nice catch in the air, missed the shot, but on the other side, Brown tipped it up and in. 13-3, 10-point Pelham lead. A deep 3, puts it on the floor. Brown into the lane. Nice pass, DiLoretto pumps it. No, got his own rebound, put it up and scored. Cam DiLoretto. 10-point lead for Pelham. 15-5. 6:35 left first half. Finds Burgeon now on the free throw line. Vedrani trying to drive. Vedrani turn around in the lane, puts it up and scores. There's their first field goal of the game. Harrison Vedrani, and then trying to get position, he gets the basketball. Outside the arc right side, gets a pick from Vedrani. Nice pass down low to Vedrani, and he's got another basket off the feed from Burgeon. Pretty play there, and Campbell's within 6, 15-9. Shaw has it in the middle of the floor, a little mismatch as Cam DiLoretto was on him defensively. Nice feed to Vedrani. Vedrani, another basket inside. It's a 2-point game, 15-13. Nice catch, got 2 guys on him. Burgeon spins to the hoop, forced the shot up, a hook shot. And on the other end, here comes Brown to the basket, hangs and hits. Brown breaks the run. It was an 8-0 run to get Pelham within 2, but now it's back to 4, 17-13. Shaw pushing, now Shaw finds Manning left side, drives, puts it up, and gets the roll. Kyle Manning has it back to a 2-point game, 17-15 Pelham. 2:40 left to go. Swings it left side, Gray now to Burgeon, deep left wing. Rondo up on him, Burgeon puts it on the floor. Burgeon, nice pass, Vedrani on this basket. Beautiful pass, great cut and a good finish, and we're tied at 17. Brown crossover in the lane, powers it up, gets the bounce. 19-17, Brown puts Pelham back up on top by 2. Here's Burgeon. Mars has it, drives into the lane, to the basket, too short, and rebound to Pelham up ahead of the pack. Silvestri scores again. 23-18, 5-point lead. Silvestri's got 6. Now in double figures with 10. Underneath, Vedrani offensive foul, no basket. They say he lowered the shoulder. It's short, Smars. Brown baseball pass to Cloutier for the jam with authority off the feed from Brown. 10-point lead, 30-20, and the Pelham crowd is alive. The way to Silvestri, Pelham running clock here. A little bit more than a minute to go in the third quarter. Here's Frank, bounce pass, nice one, Cloutier scores. 32-20, back-to-back baskets for Cloutier. Cloutier outlets Brown for 3. Good! And just like that, the lead is 15. Timeout Campbell. Here's Smars across the timeline. Smars attacking, finds Camacho for 2. Nice feed. And a good attack mode by Campbell, 13-point deficit. Brown, now got to play some defense. Michael Gray guarding against Frank. Now they feed Brown. Brown passes it. Rogers a 3. It's good. Pelham just kills you with weapons from all over the floor. And Rogers with his second 3 ball of the game. He's got 8 line. Too strong. Brown clears the rebound. 6 minutes left. Cloutier has it outside the arc. Cloutier drives baseline, strong to the cup, scored in the foul. Ryan Cloutier much more aggressive here in the second half. He's got 8 points by my count. Comes down with it, attacking. Up ahead, Vedrani takes it to the hole, score it, and the foul. Harrison Vedrani has been really the lone bright spot for Campbell in this game, but he's been real quiet here in the second half. Only Cloutier. Silvestri came down with it. Brown up ahead. Cloutier takes the 3. It's good. Ryan Cloutier has come alive here in the second half. He's in double figures with 11, and the lead is now 17-point lead for the Pythons. We're going to move one step away from an unbeaten regular season. Rogers for 3. Whoa! They are just burying them left and right now. Rogers in double figures, he's got 11. Lead for the Pythons. We're going to move one step away from an unbeaten regular season. Rogers for 3. Whoa! They are just burying them left and right now. Rogers in double figures, he's got 11. It's a 20-point lead for Pelham. Blocked. Silvestri against Shaw. Up ahead, Cloutier. Hard foul, Smars. They say intentional. And that's going to be a couple of free throws and possession for the Pythons, as they've pretty much salted this 17-point deficit. Outlet to Cloutier. Another stuff job. Campbell was sleeping. Pelham made him pay 50-31. Cloutier's second jam of the night. He's got Frank got it away to Nystrom. Ball deflected out to Frank. Now to Cloutier outside the arc left side. Cloutier holding it high underneath. DiLoretto turns, fires, hits. Cam DiLoretto, his second basket of the game. And it's 52-31. Here's Smart. Frank. And it's the final 5 seconds. Frank walks it across. And it's a final 52-31. Pelham remains unbeaten. They're 17-0, 1 game to go. against Prospect Mountain later this week. 17-0, the Pythons, just one more game to go for a perfect regular season, but I'm sure that would be nice. But I'm sure they want a perfect season altogether with a championship in Division III at the end. They win at 52-31 on the road at Campbell tonight. And I got to be honest, guys, I went into this game and I was feeling upset tonight. For some reason, I thought you guys were going down, but you proved me wrong. Impressive performance tonight, 52-31 the final. We got the entire team here tonight. We'll select a few guys that we can talk to. We got David Rogers over here who had a big game tonight. 11 points for you, Dave. You're normally the defensive stopper on the other team, and you certainly did a heck of a job on Zach Burgeon, high-scoring forward for Campbell. You know he only had 4 points in the game, and they came on 4 free throws. Talk about your defense and how good that must make you feel.
Makes you feel great, you know. Regan puts me out there to play defense, and when he needs me to score, I'll do that. But right now, my job is to shut people down, and that's what I'm doing.
And Keith, you leading the way as usual with 17 in this game. You saw some time on Zach Burgeon too. I was just talking to Dave about how Burgeon only had 4 free throws in the whole game. Smarsh, one of their other leading scorers, just 3 points. So I think tonight was more about defense than this high-scoring Pelham team that we're used to seeing, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think Coach definitely went over defense this week in practice because this could be a team we see in the semifinals. So I think showing that we can play defense against these kids and shutting them down can scare them a little bit.
It was a 2-point game at halftime, Ryan, and you only had, I think, 2 points at the break. You exploded in that second half, ended up getting 12 of your 14, a couple of them on nice breakaway dunks. When you're ahead of the pack like that, and you know you got a kid like this that can find you with those touchdown-type passes, those baseball-style passes, what's going through your mind as you're getting ready to stuff one down?
I'm just running. I'm hoping I get the ball, and as long as I get the ball, I'm throwing it down. It's not something difficult for me to do anymore, so once I get the ball, it's just going down.
How about finishing off on Friday night? It's the home team, home game. You're a senior. A bunch of these guys are seniors on the team. I know he's got one more year left, but how important is it to finish it off on Friday night, go into the postseason unbeaten?
Oh, it's very important. We're going to come fired up, and we're just going to take this one home, head into the playoff, and do our thing.
And Keith, you know, you've almost made it through this entire Division III season. You got to be thinking one thing, and that's championship. It's a little bit of a different tournament format in D3. They got, I think, 20 teams make it in. So you guys get like a bye in the first round. I mean, what are your thoughts kind of wrapping this season up in D3? Have you learned anything about Division III that you didn't know before the season started?
Not really. I think that we just really have to look forward to the next game. Coach definitely goes over every team in practice. We know their starters, their best player. And that's what we plan on doing. Coach tells us who to guard, when to guard, all that. Yeah.
Anything to say to me for thinking you guys are going to lose tonight? Feel free to give it to me. It's okay.
Nah, I'm not going to do it.
I'm not good at the prediction game, so just take that to heart. All right, Pelham victorious again tonight, 17-0. They beat Campbell on the road. Guys, thank you very much. Good job. Got Matt Regan from Pelham here. His team takes care of business, especially in the second half against Campbell. Wasn't pretty throughout the course of the game, but I thought your team really played great defense tonight, and that's what got you this W.
Yeah, we did a really nice job of knowing the matchups. I thought we had a few breakdowns on the, with Verdrani getting the backdoor layups, but 31 points, I thought we did a nice job of executing.
And I think only 14 in the second half. I mean, they scored 19 at half, which isn't great, but then to shut them down even more than that in the second half, that says something.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we talked at halftime about just playing a little harder. I thought from the 4-minute mark in the first quarter to halftime, we didn't play very hard. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you don't play hard, you're average.
Let's talk about the job that they did on Zach Burgeon and Andrew Smarshman. I know you said Verdrani beat you a few times down low, but Zach Burgeon had only 4 points all on free throws. Andrew Smarsh hit those 3 free throws after he got fouled, taking a 3, didn't score the rest of the night.
Well, I had talked to Ryan Cloutier about, really doing a nice job on Smarsh tonight, and I thought he did. He just, he used his length at 6'5". He didn't get out of position. He was good on the rotations and recovers. I thought Ryan Rondo in the first half was phenomenal defensively on Zach. And then Keith in the second half did a really nice job too. Those are good players, so I'm happy with the way our guys individually defended.
You were a little bit short with some of your reserve big men. Wolfram not able to play tonight. DiLoretto steps in and scores right away and was rebounding, and the kid's got some skills. Obviously, you guys are deeper than people think you are, probably.
Well, DiLoretto just came back. He's been out for about a month and a half or 2 months with a high ankle sprain. So it's nice that Wolfram went down and DiLoretto just kind of stepped right into that spot. I mean, he's 6'2", 6'3", 230 pounds. He's a big boy, so he's very good on help side defense. He's usually in the right spot, and he does a nice job of rebounding and cleaning up.
All right, you got one more game in the regular season to go at home, Prospect Mountain. I'm sure you want to get this regular season over and get to the playoff, get to the tournament, don't you?
Yeah, I'm more excited to celebrate our seniors. Be our senior night. The guys have done a really nice job of executing throughout the year, and it's their night. Hopefully they come out and play well against Prospect.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot, and we'll see you come tournament time.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the video tonight, and if you want to support the website, everything we do, we're in the middle of our fundraising drive here at nhsportspage.com. You've been hearing us talk a lot about gold level support, and if you want to be a supporter, just go to the donate tab right on the website, and you can walk through all the instructions. Just a $100 donation, which goes to support this fine coverage we provide, will give you access to all the full games. So this video that you just watched, you'll get the entire game with all my play-by-play, every single play, every single second, and you'll get every single game, every single second of every single game we do all year long. So it's a great deal for just $100, and it really helps us to be able to bring you this coverage that we know you love so much.